Hello class, good morning. So today let's talk about percentage. Let's start. So let's talk about percentage. So we have 1/4 here. So when you're going to convert 1/4 in percentage, what would it be? So just like this one, this is a whole and considered as 100%. This whole is considered as 100%, and we're just asking for 1/4. So this is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So if this is 100% and divided into 4 equal parts, this could be 25, 25, 25, and 25, making it 100%. Since we're just looking for 1/4, so this part, then we can say that 1/4 is 25%. What if it is 3/4? Then 3/4 would be this 3 part, or this is what we call 75%. Next, 1/10. So it means, again, this is considered as 100%, the whole. Then since this is 10, we divide the whole into 10 equal parts. But we're just asking for 1/10, and what is the percentage of that? So this part is just the 1/10. So since this whole is divided into 10 equal parts and this is equal to 100%, so it means that each part is equal to 10%. So 10%, 10, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. But we're just asking for the 1/10. So this part, or one part only. So in fraction, 1/10 is just equal to 10%. What about 3/10? So 1, 2, 3. So 3, 10, 20, 30. So 3/10 of the whole is 30%. So example number 1, change 35 over 100 to percent. So in this case, since this is a decimal fraction and the denominator is 100, this is very easy to change in percent. So what you're going to do, 35, 100, just cancel 100, remove the bar sign, then add percentage. Again, if the denominator is 100, just cancel the denominator, remove the bar sign, and annex percentage sign or percent sign to the numerator, so making it 35%. Next is write the ratio of 73 to 100 in percent form. So the first thing that we're going to do is to write this ratio in a decimal fraction. So 73 to 100, then do the same, cancel the denominator, copy the numerator, and add percentage sign. So what if the question is like this one? Change 8/10 to percent. The first thing that you're going to do is to make the denominator as 100 or 100. So 8, 10, how can we make it 100? By simply multiplying 10 to the numerator and the denominator. So the product would be 80 to 100. So in percent, this would be 80%. Next example is 75% in fraction. So the first thing that we're going to do is to write this in decimal fraction. So since this is 75%, then write 75 100, because when you write this in percentage, you will just get 75%. Or we can simplify this one by 3/4. So next is change 0.2 to percent. So how do we read this 0.2? We read this as 2/10. So 0.2, we read this as 2/10 again, THS, because this is decimal. Then in fraction, we can write this as 2/10. So 2/10. Then after that, for us to identify the percent, we can convert this one into decimal fraction. So how can we make the denominator to become 100? Just simply multiply 10. 10 to the numerator, then 10 to the denominator, making it 20 to 100. Then after that, cancel the denominator, remove the bar sign, and just add percent sign to the numerator. So as simply as that, 0 point or 2/10 is 20%. So the fifth example is change 2/5 to percent. So here, this is the one way to change it in percent. First is we need to make the denominator as 100. So what can we multiply to 5 to make it 100? So 20, because 20 times 5 is 100. Then multiply 20 to the denominator. 2 times 20 is 40. 5 times 20 is 100. So in percent, just cancel the denominator and the bar sign, then annex 40 or annex percentage to 40, making it 40%. Or the other way is we can draw. So this is the whole. Then let's divide it into 5, since 5 is the denominator. Okay, so this one. Let's then after that, just shade 2 part, because we're just talking about 2/5, and this whole is considered as 100%. So if this whole is 100% and it is divided into 5 equal parts, it means that each part is 20%. So since we're just talking about the 2 part, then 2/5 is equal to 40%. Okay, next is fraction to percent. But this time, we will not use decimal fraction. We will just use non-decimal fraction. So how can we convert this in percent? We convert this in percent through division. So 4 divided by 5. Again, the numerator is the dividend and the denominator is the divisor. So 5 divided by 4 cannot be. That's why we need to add 0. Need to add 1 0. So 5 divided by 40. 5 divided by 40 is 8 decimal point. Then 8. 8 times 5 is 40. Then 40 minus 40 is 0. Then bring down 0. 0 divided by 5. Then 0. 0 times 5 is 0. So it means that 4/5 is equal to 0.80. Then when we write this in percent, just move the decimal point twice to the left, 1, 2. So 80, then add percent sign. Next is 3/4. So 3 divided by 4 is 0. So or cannot be, that's why we need to add zeros. So let's just add 2 zeros. Then 30 divided by 4, the answer is 7. Then 7 times 4 is 28. Then subtract 30 minus 28 is 2. Then bring down another 0. We have decimal point here because we just add these 2 zeros. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So no remainder or 0. Then this would be in decimal. This can be written as 0.75. Then in fraction, just move the decimal point twice to the left. Then this would be 75%.